Is everybody okay out there? 5:53 a.m. Mesa, Arizona. Oh, it's like I'm having a hard time, you know. I am truly awake, but as far as getting up out of bed, I mean, is this the second cup of coffee? We're live. Are they going to let anybody in the comments? I'm going to try to tackle these two stories right here. What am I going to do today? Maybe I'll go for a walk. Maybe I'll go to the library. I don't know. It's just something about I'm not. Did I say the library? Maybe the bookstore. You know, maybe I'll buy a book or two. But I see somebody is in here. Let's start with this. Tens of thousands of ancient coins have been found off of Sardinia. They may be spoils of a shipwreck. Okay. Coins, I mean, like money, and with the tree of life and the Genesis 322 thing, money, the symbolism with the dollar bill, Dame Dollar getting traded to the Bucks. They wear green. He wears zero, like no value, right? And all of that. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Brady went to the Bucks and then won the Super Bowl and retired. The Nuggets winning the championship, right? Gold. The 49ers with the hot start in the NFL. So Sardinia is the second largest island in the Mediterranean Sea after Sicily and one of the 20 regions of Italy. Okay, you see that right there? Well, look at this. Wreck Sardinia, ancient coins, right? Look at ancient and coins. I mean, look at that. Coins and wreck, you get the 60, as well as Sardinia. This is gematria, whatever you want to call it. The gematrinator calculator, whoever's responsible for this tool, I definitely appreciate this tool here. Now, I wouldn't voluntarily pay to use this tool, but if it came down to it, if I'm going to pay for StreamYard, I would pay for this tool. But I am appreciating it because it's free. Look at Sardinia 75, Rec 75, Coin 75. You even get the 42 and the 24 in there. All right. So, and this is Italy. Is that what it said? Look at Sardinia, the second largest island in the Mediterranean Sea and one of the 20 regions of Italy. Coin equals 22. Okay. If anybody's out there, feel free to comment or just enjoy. Look at how coin equals 22 and you get 23. And it's the year 23, right? Look, what else equals 23? Green, right? Like cash, like trees, Genesis 322, tree of life, the apple and all that, right? What else? Cash equals 23. Okay? Cash equals 23. End equals 23. And what's the new thing? Fed now equals 23. Okay, and that's what the ninth prime number, 1 through 9, 1 start, 9 complete, 9 like end, right? See that? End equals 23. Okay, 23 the ninth. Prime number. So it's symbolism like a new beginning or what? Coin equals 23, cash equals 23, Fed now 23, N 23. Okay, with those number connections just right off the bat, you know? And what does it say? Shipwreck? Right here? Maybe spoils of a shipwreck. Look, shipwreck, you get that 112 right here. But you get shipwreck 112. Okay. And I mean, that date and those numbers have been popping right now. We're in the year November, right? Because look, what else equals 112? Donald equals 112. And you see how you get that 23 again right there. So you kind of see the patterns, and the 31 keeps popping up as well. We're showing connections with these numbers, and we're about with the 24 NBA season, we're about to get into that, and it's going to be Kobe's number, you know, and we'll see, because I mean, I'm noticing these patterns. That's how when we hit August, it was Kobe, 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 because the world's synced, right? So all of these numbers, depending on the month, are just going to match. All right. So let's look at the article a little bit, and then we'll transition into the Day of the Dead Mexico City story. All right. These are bronze coins, apparently. There's the date. Okay, look at how it says updated 10 a.m. Now that was yesterday. And then it's tens of thousands. You see that? Okay, so let me read a little bit of this. A diver who spotted something metallic not far from Sardinia's coast has led to the discovery of tens of thousands of ancient bronze coins. Italy's culture ministry said Saturday that the diver alerted authorities, who sent divers assigned to an art protection squad along with others from the ministry's Undersea of Archaeology department. The coins, dating from the first half of the 4th century, interesting, were found in seagrass not far from the northeast shore of the Mediterranean island. Let me go ahead and run that real quick. And you get island again, right? Doesn't island equal 23 as well? Blue equals 23. Just tons of island. Jeffrey Epstein, Jimmy Buffett, all connected with the island. Gone, right? What does this equal? Mediterranean island. 120, 186. Nothing major with that. But island, look. So you get the 23. Blue 23. Coin 23. Oh, and since we're on the 22s there, what they said, Italy? Look, Italy 22. And you even get the 32 right there, the 23 reflection, okay? And look at right here. Look at right here how it says exactly how many coins have been retrieved hasn't been determined yet, as they are being sorted. A ministry statement estimated that there are at least about 30,000 and possibly as many as 50,000. Shipwreck equals 50. Okay, and then we had all of the 30s earlier, which I'll show you again. Look, And there's, again, that 112 right there that we were just talking about as well. Shipwreck equals 50. And then all the 30s right down here. Coins equals 30. Ancient 30. Wreck 30. You see it all down there at the bottom. Oh, and even look at Sardinia with the 39. Well, today happens to be the 309th day of the year. Okay. Right here, 115. And so you get the 115 today, like Masonic and killing. And that's going to go with our next story here with the Mexico City, the Day of the Dead, right? So look at that right here. You see that? Today, the 309th, leaving 56. And I have that Skull and Bones with the Yale anniversary over there, 10/9. That's going to go with this next story as well, right? Okay, but you see that? Let me see if I have any more points on this one. No, we can move on to the next. We'll move on to the next story now. Over here. If I can get this ad out of the way. Look at this. I got to refresh it. Here, let me click on it again. There we go. There we go. It'd be nice if it took up. Man, they just kill it with those ads. There we go. There we go. This is interesting right here. So is this... Wow. So is that like a horse? And I mean, today is 115, right? Masonic, 115, Masonry, 105. I mean, but look at this. Let me go to a clear calculator here. Okay. Again, Masonic, 115, and today 11/5, right? And you know, the Freemason black and white duality, you know, right away can't be ignored here. And you know, you're talking Day of the Dead, killing equals 115, Masonic 115, skeleton 115. And just, what was yesterday? This took place yesterday, 11/4. What else do they show here? Oh, let me go to the right article. Look at this. Are you serious? With all that's going on, I mean, with the mind control, the butterfly, right? Is it the gray matter shaped like the butterfly up here? Is that what it is? I mean, mind control, right? Programming, butterfly skirts, skeleton marching bands, and dancers in butterfly skirts join in Mexico City's Day of the Dead parade. And yesterday, Saturday, 11/4, butterfly equals 114 even. Okay. Butterfly equals 114, and you get that 39 again. And today is the 309th day of the year. And you're talking about skeletons, skull, bones, the Yale anniversary where Skull and Bones is located. I mean, dead equals 14 and 2 ciphers even. Dead, Day of the Dead. I mean, what's really going on here? Let me show you this again. Look. Dancers, Mexico City, right? And kill equals 44, doesn't it? Yep. Answers equals 44. Mexico City equals 144. Okay, and ritual equals 45. You get 54 right there in two ciphers. What did they say? This is James Bond inspired? Bond like money? And we just had the coin story in the year 23 with everything syncs up with the end of the cash and the dollar bill and green equals 23, all of that. Bonds are issued by governments and corporations when they want to raise money. By buying a bond, you're giving the issuer a loan, and they agree to pay you back the face value of the loan on a specific date. I mean, you're just getting the language and the world being scripted here. And I showed you the skulls. I mean, come on, look at this. Well, yesterday, Saturday, right here, with the 114. Look, the 308th day of the year, murder, death, killing, RIP, 38, right? And look at this, the Yale anniversary where Skull and Bones is located. That we had October 9th, right? 10/9. And you see the 19, October 9th, 10 plus 9, 19. Look, leaves 83 days in the year. Hello, murder and morgue equal 83. And we'll look at the James Bond thing here. Is this, what does it say? Is this like a 500th anniversary? Is that what it says? I'll have to look into that. Look at the 38 numerology over there yesterday, too. You get that 15 that we're talking about. Masonic 115, killing 115. Sacrifice right here. 62. Look, you get 22 numerology. So how many days is this? Let's see, from the Yale anniversary right here to the Day of the Dead Mexico parade. 26 days. Look, a span of 27 days from the Yale anniversary where Skull and Bones is located. The secret society. Ritual equals 27. Look at that. 3 weeks and 6 days, the equivalent. 666. Let's look at the James Bond. What's the deal with that? Here, let me go down the article here a little bit. I'm gonna show some of these pics. All right. I have a little video I think I can play on this too. A participant takes part in a James Bond inspired Day of the Dead parade in Mexico City. Is this just for this particular year or what? James Bond inspired. I never watched none of that. The Hollywood style parade. That's interesting. We know how they do it at like the Met Gala with those outfits and all that. It says was adopted in 2016 by Mexico City to mimic a fictitious march in the 2015 James Bond movie Spectre. Okay. So, 2015 James Bond movie. Let me see. You had James Harden in the trade, right? From Philly to the Clippers, 76ers, and you have Bond like money. Well, that's no coincidence then, right? The release date anniversary, 116 tomorrow. Royal Albert Hall. Okay. So you get October 26th right there, and we hit on the 126 already. James Bond inspired. Look at the October 26th, like 126. And I even brought up Kobe and how we're into the basketball, and I'm seeing the 81. Spice One had the 81 jersey at the Tupac honoring of the street in Oakland being named after Tupac or whatever. Okay. I saw the 81 there, and I'm seeing the 81s now with the NBA season. All right. But look, the 1026, that's not even where I'm going. I'm just kind of showing how everything's fake here. I'm seeing it. I've been doing this like 2 years now. So look, 1026. So let me go back over here. Where did that 126 go? Oh, it might have been in the other. I know I just saw it. I have a couple of these calculators up. Let me see. Here it is right there. Mexico City, 126. Right there. Mexico City, 126. You see that connection right there? What does it say? What else does it say here? And do we have a 116 as well? That's with the other story there. Nope, do not see it. Interesting. Royal Albert Hall, and was theatrically released in conventional and IMAX formats in the United Kingdom that day, and in the United States on 116. What does James Bond equal? Let me see. You get 83. You get 83, like October 9th, Yale's anniversary, where Skull and Bones is located, leaves 83. Oh, there's the 160. There's the 160 right there. And October 9th leaves 83 days in the year. And what is it today? Right here. Oh, no, yesterday with the 308, the reflection, 308th day of the year. And then that 38 numerology right there. And you see November 6th right there. So the 6th day of the 11th month, right? 611. And then right there, bam, James Bond 160, and you get the 83, like October 9th leaves 83 days. And is this the fit? Did I see some? Oh, here, let me play this while I'm here. Let me see what this is about real quick. Here, let me make sure we're going to hear this. We should be good. All right, let me see if we're good here. Is there no volume or what? I don't know why that's not playing. All right, maybe there's just no volume on that. All right, I don't know why there's not no volume on that. That's okay though. So some creepy stuff for sure. Let's see what else it says over here. Let's take a look. And we're getting a lot of that horse. If that is portraying a horse, it appears. A lot of Denver Broncos trending stories surrounding Lucifer and John Elway came from the Indianapolis Colts, right? Didn't he refuse to play? And he wears number 7, horse equals 70. And something about the horse or the wagon coming over the hill. We had like the Oregon Trail connection decode. I think that was with a hurricane, and it was like around the same time Dame Dollar got traded from Portland to Milwaukee, and that was what, Portland to Brazil. And we know Dame Dollar, how all of this connects, right? But the Oregon Trail, like the horses and the wagons. And what about Beyonce with the Renaissance album? Right here. You see? And again with the skeletons, skull and bones. Oh, and that was 26 days, right? Right there. And that was 26 days after the Yale anniversary where that secret society, Skull and Bones, was located, to the Day of the Dead parade yesterday, Mexico City. And we just showed the 1026 right here. We just showed that, right? The 26th day. And then we showed the 126. Mexico City equals 126. And then I showed you the 6th day of the 11th month right there that you see down there at the bottom as well. How that connects, right? Right here. Bam, James Bond inspired. See? You get the 1 and the 6. Then that 83, right? Like the 322nd anniversary, Yale, Skull and Bones. October 9th leaves 83. Nice. Is it the 500th anniversary? Or did I misread that? Let me see. A lot. If this year it comes very close to 500 years after. Okay, maybe it is good to figure out what this is about, right? Day of the Dead. 500 years after a bloody date. Oh, you get October 18th. So you get 118. And I know ritual equals 81 and 81. And we just talked about the 8 and the 1s with Kobe and how all of that is coming around now. Spice One with the 81 on the jersey, and Tupac in the news, and how Tupac died the year Kobe got drafted, right? The LA thing. But look, okay, now that's from that says 2019. So anyways, you're right around this 500 anniversary mark that they're showing. Now let's, oh, we got all the shipwreck stuff there. Even that shipwreck equals 50 on the last story. Donald 50. A lot of the bullshit numbers equal 50. Right here. This is where I want to be, right here. Let's see. I don't see another 50 there. All right. Oh, it even says right there, the holiday style parade was adopted in 2016, right? When we just hit on James Bond equaling 160. See? James Bond inspired. Look. Straight up right there. James Bond 160. Come on. Man, that's creepy. So what did it say back over here? Let me see. Let me zoom in. Mexico is marking its Day of the Dead amid the 500th anniversary. Again, this article is from like 4 years ago, whatever, of the Spanish conquest, and true to the holiday's roots, it has become an opportunity for reflection and reconciliation, not revenge, often misinterpreted as Mexico's equivalent of Halloween, with that dead thing and the rituals. And skeleton, don't forget, equals 115, like killing in Masonic, and today is 115. Okay? The 2-day November 1, okay, through 2 parade, you get the 111, Genesis equals 111, and then you get that 112 with the other story, shipwreck equals 112. Donald Trump, big in the news, Donald equals 112. Is a celebration to welcome and commune with the dead, not fear their return, or revive old hatreds, rituals, rituals, rituals. This year it comes very close. And again, this article's from 2019. Is that what it is? The October 18, so 1018. And even Joe Biden's full name equals 108. President Biden equals 81. 81 million votes. And even 19 equals chaos. All of that. And October 9th, the anniversary of Yale, where Skull and Bones is located. 10/9, 10 plus 9, 19. Okay? And then right up there, that would continue up to the early 1900s and result in the near extermination of indigenous peoples. So I think that's good for a double story right there. We have the coins. Okay, and you're talking shipwreck, right? So you're talking like pirates, correct? The Buccaneers won the Super Bowl when Brady went there. We're like, what's that about? And he was with Bill Belichick. Bill, check, money, coins, right? And we're seeing that connection with Yale and Skull and Bones. Skeleton equals 115. The black and white. The Masonic black and white and the duality. Masonic equals 115. All of that, right? The 308th day of the year yesterday. Murder, death, killing, RIP 38. And then the Yale anniversary leaves 83 days. Murder and morgue 83. You got they're talking about butterflies, the mind control. Come on. Right? So the second story that we covered right there, the skeleton marching bands and dancers in butterfly skirts join in Mexico City's Day of the Dead parade. Look, you even get, right there again with the 112 and October 31st, 131. So you get the 113 in there. I love doing this, y'all. That's why I'm not quick to just try to put something out. Let me go. I can't wait to get off. I can't wait to come back and do it again already. Mexico City to mimic a parade. And it even sounds like Masonic with Masonic 115. All right, y'all. So I appreciate anybody watching. Y'all don't have to comment. I'm just glad you're interested. We're trying to do this daily to show that the world's fake. Man, look at these pictures. It's hard to go away from these. All right, y'all. So that's it. The tens of thousands of ancient coins have been found off Sardinia. They may be spoils of a shipwreck. And then skeleton marching bands and dancers in butterfly skirts join in Mexico City's Day of the Dead parade. Butterfly equals 114 yesterday, Saturday, 11/4. All right, y'all. I'll be back soon. Okay. Until then, appreciate y'all.